Welcome back guys to another video. So as you can tell, I'm going to be doing a tutorial video, and so many people have been asking for me to do a tutorial on this, and this is going to be how to play games using your Launchpad. So let's get straight into it. So the program we're going to be using is called Boehm's Midi Translator Classic, and it's a free program. You can just download it on Google, just look it up. I'll have the link in the description below as well. And you can pay for it, but you don't need to because everything we need, it comes within the free version. So first thing you're going to want to do is see this right above this button. There's a button that says Midi in. You can't see it on my screen, but for you it's there. You want to press it, and then you want to press Midi into Launchpad Pro. You want to make sure your Launchpad Pro is plugged into the USB port and turned on, by the way, before you do any of this. So now you want to press Midi into, and then in brackets it says Launchpad Pro. You want to make sure that's on, and then you're good for Launchpad. Your Launchpad is ready to be set up. So what you want to then do next is press this, which is to start a new project and a new preset. And this is like your scene, sorta. And you just want to call it whatever you want, but I'm just going to call it Launchpad for the purpose of this video. Then you want to make sure you're pressed on it, and you want to press on this, which adds a new translator. So you're going to want to do this every time you want to set a new button to do something that your keyboard would normally do. So I'm going to name this W key down, because this is when I'm going to be pressing the W key, and you'll see why I named it down in a sec. So once it's named that, you want to double press it, and it will open this window, and you're going to want to make sure it's on incoming in an F6, and then you're going to make sure it says MIDI message. Now what you want to do is press capture MIDI, and whatever button on your launchpad you want to act as the W key, you're going to want to tap it. You don't want to hold, you want to tap it, because then it will say, see, 90 space 3E space PP. If you hold it, it will do a 0, and that's not what you want. So you just want to tap it, and that's what it should look like. Then you want to go to Outgoing, and then press on Keystroke Emulation, key down event, and then whatever key you want it to be pushing down. So for me, it's going to be the W key. Then you just want to press apply and then close. Now before you do anything else, you're going to want to make sure you untick this, because what you're going to be doing next is you're going to be doing W key up, and you're going to have to press the same button on your Launchpad, and if that's activated, the W key will just go off. So now what you have is you have the W key to hold, but there's no way to release. So if you release your finger, it's just going to keep pressing the W key. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to add another translator and put W key up. So this is when you let go of the button, it will let go of the W key. You want to double press it, go to incoming. My bad. You want to double press it, this will open. Go to incoming. Same thing, capture MIDI, but this time instead of pressing it, you want to hold the same button. And it should be like that with a 00 instead of a PP at the end. Then you're going to want to go to incoming, keystroke emulation, and then key up event this time, and then just press the W key again, apply and close, and now you can turn it back on. So now you have the W key ready. So to test that, you can just open a notepad or whatever you want, and now when you press on this button on your Launchpad or whatever button you set it up and hold it, it will hold the W key so that you'll be able to move forward, because you don't want to just tap the W key, right? In games, for the W key, you hold it to go forward. So you'll hold this, and then it will just keep making W's. Then when you let go, it will stop, and then you're good. Now, say you just want to do a button like 1, 2, or 3 to change weapons or whatever. You don't need to hold that down. You just need to be able to press it. So to do that, you're going to want to add another one. So for this, I'm going to do 1. So it's like the 1 key. So to go to that weapon slot, say in whatever game, Fortnite or whatever. Now you're going to want to open it again. You'll see this, and you're going to want to do the same thing. Capture MIDI, then just tap the button. So for me, I'm just going to do this one. Tap it. It should be PP, not 00 at the end. Then go to Outgoing, Keystroke Emulation, and for this one, it's just going to be a key press, because you're just pressing it, and then once you press it, it will stop. You won't be able to hold it or anything. It's just a tap, and then the 1 key, apply, and you're good. So now, if you press this button on your Launchpad once, it will just tap it. It will just press the 1 key once, so it's like changing in that slot. So that's the basics of this program. Now you're just going to want to do that for the rest of your keys for the game. So WASD, 1, 2, 3, shift, or whatever buttons you need. Just remember, if it's a key that you usually hold down on your keyboard, you're going to have to make 2. Key W down and key W up. If it's just a key that you want to press, like 1, 2, or 3, then you would just make 1 and make sure that it's on key press, not key down or key up for that one. For the W key down, you want to make sure it's on down. W key up, you're going to want to make sure it's on up. and whatever other buttons are on up or down, you want to make sure are on those like on the right tabs in the settings options. So now you're just going to want to do that for the rest, and you'll be set. I'm not going to show you the rest because I think you get the point of what you have to do. Also, once you have everything done, what you're going to want to make sure you do is press this button right here, which is the save button, and then you just type in whatever you want and press save, and it will save. And then whenever you reopen this and want to reopen one of your projects that you've saved, you're just going to press this button, and then you'll be able to, it will take you right to where it is, which is in Documents and Bohm's MIDI translator, and then you just double press on your save and you're good to go. It's opened and ready to go. You don't have to do anything else but make sure your Launchpad's plugged in and on and ready to have fun. So good luck to you. If this helped you at all, don't forget to leave a like, leave any comments if you need any help or anything below. Also, I made a Discord server, so don't forget to check that out. The link will be in the description below, as well as the download for this program. And hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a good day. Peace out.